Good morning. We are at Alum Cove, and there's supposed to be a natural bridge here, so we're excited about that. We are we're the only ones here. Isn't that awesome? I said that way too many times in my last video. Hold on, I'm going to show you what it looks like here. You can have a picnic at the pavilion up there. Restrooms. Isn't this cute? Picnic tables. So cute. There's plenty of places to park. And a sign for the trail. Here we go. Oh, steps. Nice. This is the trail. It's pretty easy to see. It's chilly out here, you guys. I was not anticipating that. It's going to be 88 degrees tomorrow. I'm so glad it's not going to be 88 degrees today. We have a blowdown. This is how I got my trail name of Stubby, because my legs are not ginormously long like David's are. But I could get over that. I think we can walk around it. Anyway, time to get over the blowdown. There's a signboard coming up. What could it be? Oh, and a bench. Somebody said that when you come back up, it's kind of steep, but there's plenty of benches to sit on. So there's the first bench. That's interesting to see. There's nothing on the signboard. We are very definitely going down. We're going down there.
How much elevation is this?
I think the elevation's like 264. That's not huge. We have stone steps here, and I read in the reviews that if it's wet out here, that can be very slippery. So it's good to have trekking poles, which, you know, I make no secret of the fact that I'm really thrilled that I have those.
Natural.
Look, there's water coming out of the rock.
What's most amazing those trees, though.
Yeah, how do those trees stay there?
Look how shallow that ellipsis must be. I mean, we're walking on a solid rock.
A big honkin' rock. Because this is Arkansas. Closer picture of the water coming out of the rock. Because that was pretty cool. Oh, it's coming down a hill. It's not coming out of the rock. It's a waterfall. It's cute. Coming from up there. Let's see what's on the other side.
Because you gotta realize, the bear is just in front of you and you are here.
Oops. I hear more water. We'll have to go find it. There are absolutely wet, leaf-covered rocks right after where the where that waterfall, that little waterfall was. And I had to have David go in front of me because I'm like, I don't know where to step first. So yeah, gotta be careful of wet and slippery. And it did really rain badly last weekend here. It's actually pretty dry. We haven't seen too much mud or anything, which is awesome because we got a lot of rain. So, But I hear water again.
Well, I guess it depends on what you look at. I still sadly important.
Look at this cute stream, creek, whatever you want to call it. It's so cute. I think there's like a bridge up here to get across it on. These little stone stairs are kind of like, you'd think they'd be easy, but sometimes they could be easier to walk down on the side of them. Just gonna skip the stair altogether. Oh, look, so cute. when you go down, eventually you have to come back up. And we're kind of at that point right now. But look at this. That looks like a cave. And there's stairs, so we're gonna go up in there and see what's there. And then this is what's in front of us, which looks pretty cool. Maybe more cave? I don't know. Oh my goodness, look at this. Isn't that cool? And there's water coming out of the rocks, which is awesome. Look! It's like an actual cave. I keep saying, hey bear. Just we don't want to be encountering a bear. I'm not sure I want to walk through there though. I think we probably could. Wow, look at this. And there's a bench. Oh, I'll take a picture on the bench. Wow, this is so cool. Wow. Say hi. We found the water, look at that. That's bigger. I'm gonna go closer to it and get better video, but I want to get both of them at once. Wow. I love it. Oh, I love it. Okay, more stone steps. Here we go. You know, I really don't mind going up these. It's the going down them that kind of freaks me out. I don't know why. It seems backwards. Way on the side of it this time. Oh, look at you can see where that water's going to. So cute. Oh my goodness. The sky is so blue today. It's amazing. I love it here.
Or Boo Boo. Yogi and Boo Boo.
I don't know if Yogi and Boo Boo are out here. Hey bear. He keeps telling me that I could go inside the cave with the bear. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe not. Oh, look at this. It is water. It's dripping on that rock right there. Wow. I don't think there's a bear in here. Oh my. Wow. Wow.
Got the dry spots to
Yeah.
set up camp.
You know, if you were in a lightning storm in the middle of this forest, it would be safe to be in here because it might get wet, but it's not going to drop a tree on you. This.
Uh-oh, there's a wet crossing, looks like.
Well, we might have to go through water. That's okay. But look, there's another, I'll get it closer, but there's another waterfall up there. But first, blow down. Getting over that blow down, oh my, that was scary. Scary. Scariest thing we've done today. I don't know where we're supposed to go. This may be the end of the path. I didn't download the map, that was dumb. Look how cute this is. Oh my goodness. I just love it back here. I probably said that 100 times, I'm sorry. But we just came from up there. Went down all those stairs.
The AT.
I think we've made a loop and we're back to that first water we saw running. See it over there? Yeah. And we're gonna go this way because there's stairs. There's stairs on the other side too, but it seems like there's more here. Here we have like a rock outcropping. You know, when we went to Hawksbill Crag, I wouldn't walk out on that thing. This one's not that high, so I'm out on it and I'm feeling this is my little baby step into not being afraid of falling off of things that I could probably pretty easily fall off of. Absolutely back to that stone bridge. This is, from what I read, the largest natural bridge in the southeast of America. Cool, huh? It's awesome. Back the way we came. We're totally on the going up part. But not only are there benches, but now there's people. So we just visited with some nice people and got a chance to catch our breath. But I think we're almost to the end, back to where we started. We're almost back to the car, and we ran into 2 couples coming down. So that was nice. There are more people here. They just must have been in a place in the trail where we didn't pass them, and it is a loop for most of it. And we saw two couples coming in. So very nice people, and had a nice chat. It wasn't too disturbing. We are at our second trail for the day because the days of hiking are running out. It's pretty soon it's going to be 200 degrees here, and there's going to be all kinds of bugs, and nobody's going to want to be doing any of that. So we are parked on Newton County Road across the street from the trail. So we just have to walk across the street. Hopefully it's not terribly busy, this road. Jeep actually could have gotten down here easily enough. We are at the Ozark National Forest Scenic 7 Byway. I don't see a trail either, but I got a map. You guys. I downloaded this one. Oh my gosh, I just about lost my shoe in the suck. It is a little bit muddy back here. Oh. Trail's easy to see. It's not hard, but it's just a little muddy. But then, it really rained hard. I can't believe the other trail wasn't muddier than it was. Y'all, I love this. I love that Arkansas is so beautiful and I live here. It is so weird, but I usually really check everything out on these before we go, so I know what we're gonna see and stuff. But these two, I didn't really. And I mean, I kind of, when I saw the caves on the other one, I kind of remembered reading about that. But it's just really funny. Like, I had 2 weeks to look at these and I just didn't. There are some serious thorns back here. Hey, I'm getting fascinated by weeds. Look at those curlicue.
I think those are shepherd's canes.
What are those? Shepherd's canes? I've never heard of it. Well, how cool are those? There's definitely potential for wet feet here. I'm following him because I don't know how to get across it. Look at that cute little waterfall. Isn't that adorable? There are lots of blowdowns here, and this trail is, I don't know, man, it seems sunnier and weedier, and I don't know.
Because there's no leaves.
Yeah, there's no leaves, but there were no leaves in the other one either.
Yes, there was.
Okay.
Falling over down.
I'm not going to fall down. Lori Grace is not falling down. Here we come to a real water crossing. We're going to rock hop across it though. This water is so clear. I love that. This is so cute. This trail, it follows alongside the creek, but we're typically so far away from it that we can't see it. We can hear it. I'd like to be able to see it more. Rocks. Oh wow, look at that. We're at the top of the waterfall. I don't want to go closer to the end. I feel more confident about going up this one than I did coming down it because it's kind of steep and weird. This trail is not as pretty as the last one. The payoff of the waterfall is worth doing it though. And there's lots of really cool weeds and wildflowers. So it's worth it. It's only like 1.5 miles, I think. And it's got a little elevation. We're going up now. So yeah, and when there's sand. We're at the beach. There are no benches here. And it's pretty steep. The other one, it kind of like wound its way down, so it never felt like it was really, really steep. This trail, that big water crossing on the rocks, was frightening to me on the way over. And on the way back, we found a place that looked like it had more rocks that were easier to walk on. They moved some, but we did real well. And I ran my head into a limb. That hurt. That hurt. But so for facing fears, I feel like today was a real big win because I've been afraid of some of that stuff, and we did it. It was good.